Hello everyone and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Guapish Rule 34. As always, I am your one-armed host, Tanner, and today I am joined by my two-armed co-host, Nico.
I would appreciate using my full title, which is Lord Nico, that I received from today's sponsor, Established Titles.
We're not associated with established titles in any way. Please do not come for us.
Also, you do not actually get the proper title of lordship if you do get an established titles either.
You also can't claim land ownership legally in Scotland. Anyway, whatever. That was a little funny thing that happened this week. Another funny thing that happened this week is our special guest, Jackson.
I am pretty special, aren't I?
You don't fall for internet scams like we do.
True.
Except for crypto.
I didn't fall for crypto scams.
Damn.
That's what all people who fell for crypto scams would say. Anyways, moving on to our next guest. Dylan, introduce yourself.
Hey.
Or else.
What up? I'm Dylan, and if I don't introduce myself, Tanner's gonna shoot my family.
We should do a podcast episode where we have our cameras, but we all make our backgrounds look like we're being held by Al Qaeda.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
That'd be fun.
Interesting.
We dirty ourselves up beforehand.
Right.
Yeah.
We're wearing blindfolds, but we're not. We're talking like we're just doing a regular episode.
Yeah, just
That's an idea. We're
completely normal.
play it straight. That one's going in the idea locker.
There we go.
Finally joining us, our super duper extra special guest, Blake.
Howdy.
Howdy to you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't appropriate the language of my new people.
New people. Okay. Aren't we all the same people?
You're my old people. My new people are the red-blooded Texans of America.
Tanner's like those fucking old couples who go to Hawaii and then claim that they're natives.
Exactly. Mahalo. Well, guys, this week we had a big one. We had the Game Awards. The Game
Yes,
Awards
sir.
were this week.
Yes, we did.
How many of us even fucking watched this thing? I did.
I forgot, and it also was.
I considered it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually curious because obviously Jackson lost, and then the tie was between you and Nico. It was still me and Hunter. Where were the placements of me and Hunter?
You had 2 more points than Jackson, and Hunter had 1 less point than Nico and I.
Damn, I did worse than Hunter?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hunter normally does pretty well unexpectedly.
Yeah, it's very strange. Hunter does do pretty well.
He seemed like he was doing almost the same thing as Jackson, which, I was like, man, second or third place is guaranteed for sure for me.
Honestly, betting on Stray in every category didn't backfire on you too bad, Jackson.
I think it was really me voting for CSGO in every esport category that really fucked me up. I don't think they won anything.
I'm not sure, but something I do know about. Just to wrap up our little prediction thing, I wrote down the awards that either only one of us won or all of us won.
Okay.
So single winner, let's see. Audio design, only Hunter got that one. I think he guessed Gran Turismo, and all of us put COD or some shit.
No, I did Gran Turismo for that one.
I don't remember. He must have guessed something. No, Hunter guessed God of War and it won that one, which is fucking bullshit, but whatever.
Interesting.
Let's see. Games for Impact. Hunter got that one. That category's a crapshoot for all of us, I'm sure. I was shocked at this one. I was the only one who got action game correct because I said Bayonetta 3 and it won that one.
Why did it win?
That was
I think it was
a close,
success.
Yeah, I don't know.
it's
It's crazy.
second for me. I think Call of Duty was another one in that category, right? I think it's what we voted for.
Yeah. I think everyone but me put Call of Duty and I went Bayonetta. And
I went Sifu.
Okay. Let's see. Sim strategy game. I got that one by guessing Rabbids.
Wait. Oh, okay. Cool.
This one I'm proud of. I was the only one who guessed best adaptation correctly because you guys all went Cyberpunk and I went Arcane. Well deserved, by the way. Suck my dick.
Cheated. No. You haven't even seen Cyberpunk. You don't know.
I have seen it.
What? How do you like it?
And Arcane's better.
What?
I figured it was
Cyberpunk
between the two.
nails the landing. I think it's pretty mid for the first 2/3 of the show, though.
That's
But Tanner, you
fucking
get to see
crazy.
tits.
You sure do.
Why is that?
I thought the lolly was going to be more involved in the show.
What the hell?
That's not. It sounds like I'm saying that as a negative. That was a neutral statement, by the way. Anyway, Jackson was the only one who got accessibility correct.
Oh.
What the fuck did I even vote for? Where are the categories? Where are the options?
I think you said God of War, and it won that one.
Interesting.
God of War really swept, like, in a way I wasn't expecting.
Oh yeah, what was game? It was game of the year. Fucking God of War.
No,
No,
Game of the
Elden Ring.
Year was Elden Ring.
Let's fucking go.
But it was weird, like, so I did a stream with a couple of other guys, twitch.tv/mymatedave_. And, you know, we watched through the show and we were commenting about it. And before the show started, Dave asked us about what our, like, left field predictions for the show were. And one I decided to go for was, I was like, hey, this one's a bit crazy, but I bet Elden Ring wins less than half of the awards it's nominated for. And that ended up being true.
Oh damn.
Yeah, Elden
I
Ring
think-
just got like Game of the Year and Game Direction, right?
Yeah, I think it might have gotten one other one.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. I couldn't believe it, honestly. I think people were like, Elden Ring is clearly the best game ever, so we better look for any reason at all to give any other category to anything else.
Yeah, that's fair.
Something like that.
Hopefully.
Nico is the only one who got esports athlete.
Huh.
Who the
Congrats.
fuck did I even vote for that? Oh yeah, I went with yeah.
Yeah, you went with yay.
Yeah.
And Nico,
Yay.
you also were the only one to get best esports team.
Oh. Good old Loud, my boys.
And those were the only ones you got, so...
You know what? Maybe I was too harsh to the esports categories before. Maybe we should just keep them in.
Yeah, maybe. Especially as you're now officially our esports expert, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I was robbed.
You know-
Cisco should have won everything.
Here, and then the ones where no one got them correct. Out of 36 categories, how many do you think there are where no one got the correct answer?
2.
Like 6.
8.
There are 7.
Let's go.
That is
Which honestly-
significantly more than I was expecting.
I mean, personally, considering most of us are very low knowledge, I don't think that's too bad, but
Yeah. Could have gotten half.
none of us got art direction, and none of us
Yeah.
got music, which kind of shameful, to be honest.
I mean, to be completely fair in those two categories, I'm pretty sure you would have had to have at least played the game to know.
I think both of those went to God of War, and we were all
Interesting.
like, it wouldn't be God of War on that one.
I went with our
God of
direction for
War.
God of War, though.
We had good reasons, I think.
This one also shocked me. VR? None of us got that because it went to Moss 2.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's fun.
I saw that, and I was like, huh?
I think I
Okay.
went for like Red Science or whatever the fuck it was, because I actually legitimately heard that VR game was good.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Best family game went to Kirby.
Though, of course. Kirby is picking up for whatever reason. It's weird.
Feel a bit
It's too
shafted
short,
on this
the
one.
new Kirby.
I
Like,
mean-
they're pretty to look at.
Like, what would you like to see in the new Kirby games that they don't currently have?
More content.
I just wish it was longer. Like, they've got a lot of new gimmicks, which I could put up with that.
Yeah. How do you
That's
suggest they really pad things out there?
Oh, I mean, the graphics are pretty. I guess the new power-ups are kind of funky, where Kirby turned a full-size car and all that. Which, I mean, I can look past some. If the game was just... My brother and I beat it within less than a day.
Gotcha, okay.
Jesus.
They should just, like, they could do something fucking simple, like, oh, you play the game again, but as the villain, or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah. That'd be pretty good.
I know
some
that,
shit
like,
like
in
that.
It's like a
Return to
playthrough with Meta Knight.
Dreamland, they had an EX mode for it.
EX.
Yeah.
Yes.
Halved your health and made, like, all the enemies stronger.
Oh my god.
For a few
insane.
bosses,
Gotcha.
they had, like, extra phases and shit, too.
That sounds badass.
Yeah.
That'd be a pretty fun group
Okay.
game, I guess.
None of us got multiplayer. What did that go to? I
God
think we
War.
all guessed Call of Duty.
Yeah, we all
and it
guessed
might-
Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah, we did.
I think the winner might have been Multiverses.
No.
No, I don't think that's true.
Well, I mean...
Nico, pull that one up real quick. None of us got best esports game. That went to Valorant.
Now, of course, the
God
sweeping
fucking
new
damn.
game.
Mhm.
Sucks
Is
ass.
Valorant actually popping off? I haven't heard about it at all.
I don't
They
see-
recently
Playing a lot, but it's
made
really
it so
fucking
that
boring.
they recently made it so that a couple of the characters are gay.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, they
I-
released a picture of them fucking making out or something.
I mean, I don't see ads for it nearly as much as I do, but I know that it's still definitely popular.
All
Yeah,
right.
people like playing it, but it's boring as fuck to watch.
Yeah.
Went to Splatoon, it looks like.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's
God
right.
damn it. Course.
I can respect that, I guess.
I'm
yeah,
not sure if I
Splatoon
can.
3.
Yeah, Blake's hot roommate is playing Splatoon right now.
Damn.
That's funny. And then none of us got best esports coach because every single one of us guessed Bing Dong Score Go or Bin Score Dong Go or whatever the
I
fuck
didn't
that
vote
guy's
that
name
guy.
was.
Yeah, a couple
Oh,
of us
did you
vote
not?
Blade.
Yeah, I think I voted for Blade.
Oh, okay.
Blade's badass.
Anyway, it wasn't Blade either.
I trusted Jackson's instincts because I figured the esports realm of things were more his expertise.
Anyways, that was our little prediction breakdown. I don't know. Did you guys watch any of the trailers from the Game Awards or seen any?
Yeah,
I
I
saw
checked
the
out a
new
few of
Destiny
them.
2 trailer.
Okay.
The only one that like really stood out to me was like the Hades 2 one, which came out of left field for me. I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the fact that they were making a sequel, or...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because this will be Is the studio super massive or super giant?
Super Giant. This is their
Okay.
only sequel they've made so far.
Yeah, first sequel they'll ever make.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I assume that means they have like some really crazy ideas.
I guess so. Or they just loved that world so much that they were like, yeah, let's dive back in there. It's fucking
Yeah.
Greek mythology. There's a lot to explore. We only had like, I don't know, like 6 gods in the game, so why not get some more of them in here?
Either that or they love making money.
That could also be it.
Let's see. They announced Death Stranding 2. Whatever. I didn't play that game. It doesn't seem like my kind of... Well, actually, I don't know if it seems like my kind of game. I'm sure if I played it, I'd love it, but...
You love those narrative-based games, Tanner.
Armored Core 6.
Yeah. That was the other
Definitely
big one
drew
that
my
stuck to me.
eye. I'll need to see gameplay, but it looks cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Let's see. What were the things people were hyped about? People were hyped about Judas, Ken Levine's new game that looks exactly like BioShock. Literally looks so similar to BioShock that I kept being like, did he just buy the rights to BioShock and then make another BioShock game?
There was some other game there that, like, the Life is Strange people made it, and it looks like way better than any of the Life is Strange games. Fucking, what was that one?
I'm trying to think. Can you pull up the fucking the
Yeah,
list
just gonna
of
look at their
announced shit?
announcements.
Yeah.
How long is the Game Awards normally? Isn't it like 3 hours or whatever?
It's 4
Yeah,
hours.
this year it was it 4?
No.
I think it started at like 7 my time and ended at like 10 to 10:30, so it's like 3.5 hours.
Okay. Like,
I will say this year's was really good. Last year's was a total slog. I remember it being torture to go through last year's. This
Yeah.
year's was just a massive improvement. I'd say this one is probably the best, maybe second best Game Awards yet. He really managed to get the timing down. It wasn't bogged down with ads. Things were moving along. There was enough cringe that was funny, but not too much cringe. Let me see. I guess while Nico's pulling that up,
I'm not seeing
What
the
were-
Life
what-
is Strange thing on the announcements, so I looked up. It may have been like an entirely separate thing from the actual Game Awards. However, I did see that they fucking had a new Street Fighter trailer, which looks sweet. I'm very excited for that game.
yeah, they who they announced in that? They showed off 3 of the new characters.
Yeah, like some big Russian chick.
Huh?
Yeah, there's like a
She's-
big-ass Russian chick with a helmet. Oh, actually, I think she's Greek. Never mind. I think the like
No,
old...
she's Roman. She's wearing a Spartan helmet, and her
Okay.
hair is shaped like a Spartan helmet.
And
And in the trailer, she's in a coliseum.
I'm thinking of like the old dude who's like the main villain. He's Russian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got psycho powers, but he's an old man. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Who was the OG character that was in that trailer too?
Dulcim.
No, it wasn't.
I know. I don't remember.
Okay.
Well,
Anyway, yeah, they showed off some Street Fighter 6, showed off some Tekken 8.
Yeah, but like, who cares about Tekken?
Who does care? There's some people care quite a bit.
yeah, they do.
There are some people that care so much they somehow manage to outweigh all the people that don't care. It's crazy.
Also, that Diablo
other-
4 release date?
Oh, is that
yeah,
announced?
yeah.
When is that coming
Yeah.
out?
June
March.
6th.
June 6th.
Yeah.
D-Day?
Yeah.
I get it. D for Diablo.
Don't forget, Tanner, there was also that reveal trailer for a new Crash Bandicoot game.
Another one? Jesus Christ.
No, it's
Yeah.
like a party brawler whatever game.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
a Crash Bash remake, though, which I'm baffled by.
Okay.
It's Crash Rumble, was
Yeah.
that? Whatever.
I need to actually. The reason I asked about like how long is because I should actually consider at least trying to watch it because then I'd actually be in the know of things. Considering I'm a gamer.
Nico, am I crazy or does it seem like magic is going to be like the thing in video games for the next couple years?
It
hope
very
not.
well, it very well might be, which could be cool since like no games have really done magic super well. Like Elden Ring does some cool stuff with it. I know that what's it called? Like, I think it's like the Dragon Age games do some neat stuff. Outside of that, though, it's usually pretty boring.
Okay. Magic really, it doesn't get my attention, you know. It's not something I'm really jonesing for, so I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
Like I said, just think not enough games like really do anything interesting with it. If it keeps being like a big thing, then I'm sure we'll see some really neat stuff that some developers are able to put out there. But yeah, until then, like, it's whatever.
Yeah, usually.
They had a
it's-
new... Sorry, go ahead, Dylan.
No, I was just gonna say, usually whenever magic is available in the game, that's always what I vie for. So, it's... I like ranged shit because when I'm a melee-based character, I get way too into the fight, end up dying because I'm too stupid to dodge and manage my health.
Well, the next couple of years are for you then, I
There we
guess.
go.
Yes, sir.
They had a new Forspoken trailer, and I noticed very specifically that they did not have any dialogue from the main character in it,
Yeah.
which I can only assume is intentional.
Yeah, seeing gameplay of it does not, I was kind of looking forward to it, but seeing the actual gameplay itself makes it seem like it's going to be, not too great, so, that
really?
is- Yeah.
People are
'cause-
pretty high on it.
I don't know about that, man. Like,
I mean, all the people I've seen that have played it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like super, like, sluggish and shit.
Did I just do that with my freaking mind? What, we got anything else noteworthy up there?
Not that I saw, no. I think that was about it for the most part.
Womp womp. I know there was a bunch of stuff where I looked at it and I'm like, oh, that looks kind of cool.
Yeah, there's some, like, lame-ass Bayonetta, like, prequel or some shit, but...
Oh yeah, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Prequel.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's like an origin story for Bayonetta, but it's like a storybook art style, and she's a child.
I mean, they kind of went through her backstory in the first game, though. I don't know why they need an entire game for it.
Nah, but this time she's a little kid and she gets lost in the woods.
I mean, I guess that's a valid reason to have a game now, isn't it?
I guess I don't understand it because like Bayonetta's whole character is they're like, oh, she's sexy and violent.
Yeah, she's just like me for real.
Exactly. So why would they make a prequel where it's like, oh, it's a cutesy fairy
Innocent little
tale
child.
thing and she's a kid? You know, how does that make any sense?
They need to subvert people's expectations to keep them interested.
Okay, well, let's talk about the best meme of the year, Bill Clinton kid.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Have you guys seen the clip at least?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I have.
Nico, go find the clip and so Dylan can see it.
I can only
Fucking
imagine
Bill
this is a
Clinton
big deal.
clip. Hang on.
Yeah.
Was it something somebody said, or was it a video clip?
Yeah. So, they announced the Elden Ring as Game of the Year. The developers go up and they give their little speech. And unbeknownst to them, what appears to be a child kind of just walked up on stage with them. And then after they gave their little thank you speech, the child grabs the mic and then says in a weird fake accent, I would just like to nominate this award to, I think he says like,
My reformed
My
rabbi.
yeah, my hero, or my Reformed Orthodox rabbi, Bill Clinton.
Okay, let's. You guys keep going. I'm just gonna watch this real quick.
This is very funny. It is shocking to me that the Game Awards apparently has no security at all.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing this is revealed.
Yeah, just like, because I remember when we were watching the stream, the guy I was streaming with, he was like, "Who the fuck is that kid?" The whole time they were giving their speech, and then he does that. And we're like, "Wait, what?"
He was just some kid there.
Yeah. I immediately put together what happened. I was like, "Oh, that was just some audience member who walked up there and then memed."
Exactly.
Which is very funny.
I just watch 4 security guys walk on the stage. They don't even stop him from saying anything. They just wait for him to finish and then grab him.
Exactly, yeah. And they didn't cut the mic, like nothing. They didn't do anything.
That had to have been intentional.
And then they cut to Jeff, and you can just see death in his eyes. And he's like, "Well, thanks for watching, guys."
Oh, that was the end.
Yeah, no, that was the very end. That was right after the Game of the Year.
What a way to end it.
Oh yeah,
God.
And that's what took it from being a great Game Awards to being a memorable one.
Yeah.
It really helped us out at the very least. That fucking punishment video has gotten almost 80 views now because of it.
That's crazy. Yeah, so we now more or less have all the information there is to know about this kid. His name, actually I won't dox him like that.
Yeah, don't do that.
He's 15 years old, and him saying that was literally just some fucking like inside joke from his Discord server. He got interviewed by games journalist Jason Schreier. And Jason snuckily asked him a question in Hebrew when the kid understood it.
Oh.
So the kid himself seems to be Jewish, because a lot of people immediately after this happened decided to let their brain rot fully take over, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, this kid is a MAGA Republican who is blowing an anti-Semitic dog whistle by calling Bill Clinton Jewish."
They come up with some wacky stuff, man.
It's very funny.
I don't think I'll even begin to know what that means.
Dylan, would you say you align more with radical left or radical right?
I don't know what that means.
What the fuck do you mean? What does that mean?
I don't know what right and left has to do with. It got real quiet.
I just do I have to believe he doesn't know these things every time? Am I ever allowed to call his bluff?
Are we referring to that chart we were looking at before? Is that what right and left is?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Guys, I told come on. Give me a break.
What the fuck do you mean?
There was that chart, that political chart thing we were looking at.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever people refer to the right and the left, unless they're literally giving you directions, they mean it politically.
Yeah. I just don't know what side's left and what side's right. I don't know what side is which.
It's just astounding. Anyway.
I'm gonna go look up a chart.
Well, you see, Dylan, it dates back to France, actually.
It does. The French Revolution.
Don't confuse me more than I already am.
Mm-hmm.
Continue on.
But yeah, it's some kid who was memeing and people are going crazy. And also, people are saying he was on InfoWars.
Oh.
I've seen no proof of that.
I've been hearing the exact opposite. I've been hearing that he was on Adderall when he did that, but...
I don't know, maybe.
Hold on now.
Most kids his age are on Adderall these days, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess so. Do you guys want to crush up a little Addy and do it sometime?
Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Let's get funky.
Wait.
Only if we drink at the same time.
Okay.
Is liberal right-sided and... Wait, what's the left side then?
Dude, this is...
These charts are confusing me more. I don't know what I'm looking at.
First time, guys.
Hold on a second. These charts legitimately
Like I said, a bunch of unconnected neurons that just fire in random sequences.
This time I legitimately, I don't know what left and right is. I got all these charts that say left and right, and the top says authoritarian, the bottom says libertarian. Am I even looking at the right one?
That sounds like a political compass chart you're looking at.
Is that not what we're talking about?
It's kind of what we're talking about, but not really. It doesn't really capture.
Yeah, I get what.
You've gone one step above what we're talking about.
I don't. Oh, God.
Just eliminate the y-axis and you'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
I already closed.
Just eliminate in your mind. It's 4 data points, buddy.
But I don't know what the 4 data points are.
You just said 2 of them. What were the other 2?
Libertarian, authoritarian. I don't know what the other 2 are. They didn't give me those ones. Those are the only 2 they had.
Okay.
They had left and right versions of those, but I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I'm ready to move on from this topic.
Thank you. Please do.
Alright, so Tanner, would you like to kick off our big-ass movie review?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, everyone. Welcome to Guapish at the Movies.
Yay!
Every week we're going to review a movie because fuck you, I like ranking movies.
Okay.
And
Why
this
can't
year
they
we
at least be
watched-
good movies?
What?
No, we're going to rank all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Are you... Never mind.
We'll get to that. Today... Well, not today, but this week we watched Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Gojira.
We all
Yeah.
watched it, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's good. Blake, have you ever seen this movie?
I haven't yet.
Okay,
It's a great
that's
movie.
fine.
I love it.
Yeah, we'll tell you. You'll get to find out just how good it is.
Let's all take a quick intermission, watch the movie again, and then come back to recording this.
Quick intermission.
I don't
he
need to
says.
because I took notes.
Goddamn.
What?
You're committed.
You're so prepared. You should read out the entire thing right
There's gonna
now.
be some fucking CinemaSins shit right here.
Yeah, sure. I'll just walk it through. You guys can interject when we're at a point where you have something that you want to throw in.
You know, I
Tanner,
like this movie a lot, so I don't
Tanner.
know how much I'll include.
I will. Okay, fine, Nico. I won't walk us through the plot.
Thank you.
I'll just say stuff I thought was funny.
There you go.
Okay.
Why did they name it Mothra when it didn't look like a moth yet?
That's a good point. That's solid.
Maybe because Mothra reincarnates.
Is it a phoenix?
Yeah, but they
No.
don't know that.
The idea is that when Mothra dies, it becomes a larva again. So maybe
Yeah,
it was.
but they don't know that.
How do we know that? Maybe it was a moth
What?
before. There were cave drawings that it was a moth. What else would it be?
That's a good point. You know what? You're right. This movie sucks.
What?
Let's see. I like how she gets the Orca device working, and then literally like half a second later they're attacked. Although in hindsight, she was working with them, so maybe that was coordinated. I fucking guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was pretty fun.
kind of.
Our main character is totally correct. They should kill these things. There's no reason
Good
not to kill
fucking
these
luck,
things.
though.
The world would be a better place to kill all of them.
Yeah,
They're
well,
living creatures, Tanner.
more than half
Shut
of them feed on nuclear energy, and that's the fucking strongest weapon we have. So how did they suggest we actually kill them?
Shoot him a lot.
Shoot
Yeah,
that
shoot them a
works.
whole bunch.
Yeah,
We need to
watch
get
all the
cla-
other ones and let me know how that goes.
Let's see. Oh, I found it weird. So, like, they mentioned that, like, one of the things they're talking about is, like, maybe the military should take over being in charge of the Titans. And then the first time we go to Monarch's main base, the U.S. Army is there. And, like, they very clearly, like, work there and are always there. So, like, is the military involved or not? Huh?
Maybe they're just deployable units. Maybe because I don't think Monarch itself is a military power. I think Monarch is like an intelligence power, and then they use the
No,
military.
they're like a science whatever the fuck, but like clearly the army is like heavily involved in them.
I mean, I
But
think
then
it's,
they're also talking about the military like taking over from Monarch.
maybe it's the authority over, like the government power authority over Monarch that's taking over instead of relieving the authority power to Monarch itself. I think that's probably what that is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm
I
saying
think
is
this.
they,
I think this is as good a time as any to mention that the plot and like all the shit going on with the humans is bullshit, and I hate it. It shouldn't be in the film. Just make it big monsters fighting. I don't care why they're fighting. Just make them fight. That's all I care about in this film.
I agree. An hour and a half of rustling and tuffling.
I didn't mind the human stuff, to be honest.
I think it was rough as hell. I didn't
to
like
be
it at all.
completely fair, there was a lot more monster action in this movie than the first one, and that's one of the reasons I didn't like the first one as much.
The first one's really rough, but the character writing
yeah.
in this one is still really bad and painful at times.
True. Let's see. The Arctic base scene where the guys just like go and fucking massacre that entire base. That was the most weirdly violent part of that whole movie.
I mean, listen, it was all or nothing. They thought they could.
And then they were walking through the corridors and there's just corpses all over the fucking place.
Yeah,
That's
Jesus
war,
Christ.
Tanner.
I guess.
and terrorism.
Let's see. I got a note here that just says, "What the fuck are bioacoustics?"
It's the natural hum that animals and or humans give off.
That's not real.
I mean, it doesn't have to be real. This is the Monsterverse.
Okay.
They are real, Tanner. It is real.
I think that's silly.
Well, it can be silly because it's a movie.
Some of the jokes in this movie, they got a chuckle out of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
When the main guy is like, "Oh, show me Godzilla's territorial route," and the guy's like, "What the fuck do you want with that?" And he's like, "I want to make boat tours. Shut up."
Yeah, that was a.
I found all the jokes where it was basically them telling the guy in the glasses to shut his fucking trap. That was all funny to me.
Yeah, that guy he was a good comedy relief in this movie.
Sure, we got Hollow Earth in this movie, guys. Mm-hmm. How do you like the Hollow Earth?
I think it's an interesting concept for the Monsterverse.
Hollow Earth.
I think it's a solid concept for real life.
I don't think it's
real.
real.
It is real.
It's not.
And the giants live down there.
Why would Hollow
Dylan,
Earth be
if
true?
the moon is hollow, then why wouldn't the Earth also be hollow?
Wait. Why?
Very
what?
true.
Well, where did you get?
Hitler's in the Hollow Earth.
I don't think no.
Dylan, did you know that the moon rings like a bell, which
Does
would
it?
suggest it's hollow?
Who discovered
It's
that?
also
and
a
when was
space
this
station.
discovered?
Anyways, I thought the army lady was hot.
The what lady?
The army lady. Anyways.
I know who you're talking about.
There's a lot of army ladies. He
Yeah,
likes
there's
them
a
all.
lot
Yeah.
of them, Tanner.
Are you talking about the black lady?
Yeah, the
Oh,
main
that'll
one.
explain it.
Yeah,
Shut
she's a pretty cool character. I like her.
I have 4 lines of me just talking about how awful the mom is and how much she wants everyone to die, but then it's revealed, that is the thing.
Yeah.
I was just calling her stupid for a while.
She was just emotionally scarred from Godzilla killing her son, so she wanted all of them dead, and then she realized how many people were dying in her plan.
What the fuck? That wasn't her plan at all.
Yes, it
idiot.
was. Yes, it was.
You weren't paying attention.
What do you mean I wasn't paying attention? I
In
watched
his
this movie
own,
3
her
times.
favorite movie.
Her plan was not to kill the monsters at all.
Yes, it was.
She was free. No, what?
Yeah.
Did you even watch this movie?
Yes.
He's actually talking about the 2014 movie right now.
No.
What?
Her plan was to free them, and then they were supposed to rejuvenate the Earth. Where on earth did you get the sense that she was trying to get them killed?
Because Godzilla killed her son.
But she literally says that's not. What?
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Dylan, she thinks that Godzilla is her son.
Anyway, never mind. I had
Dylan
it.
was not paying attention to this movie at all.
No,
That is his favorite movie.
I didn't say it was my favorite movie. Calm down.
I'm sure they keep saying that because I think it's funny.
That's funny.
Oh, I thought it was very funny. They had in a news broadcast or something. No, it was the eco-terrorists, and they were like, look, after the monsters attacked San Francisco and Las Vegas, nature, it's going crazy. It's coming back. They rejuvenate it. And all I could think was, wait, we fucking abandoned San Francisco and Las Vegas?
I mean,
fuck 'em.
it was probably one of those scenarios in the first movie where they're like, yeah, avoid this area. It's extremely radioactive. And so they probably kept people out of it.
They were destroyed
Hey.
beyond repair. We couldn't get them back.
Those are 2 pretty major cities. I don't think we just let them turn into fucking jungles.
I mean, to be completely fair at the same time, Las Vegas fucked up, pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see the part where they tried to, rejuvenate the waterfront and shit for, 10 years prior to that, and eventually just needed to give up.
Okay. Doesn't this movie only take place 5 years after the Godzilla?
Something
No.
like that, yeah. What?
Okay. I really like the line from the mom where she says, "I couldn't be more sane." That's a classic thing all sane people say.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. Let's see. That scene of Rodan destroying the Mexican village was very funny.
Yeah, that was an interesting
Rodan.
thing that happened.
Those people were very dead. The pterodactyl one, that's Rodan.
I thought his name was Rodana.
What?
No, that's his Latin name.
God damn it.
Yeah,
I've been
it's
calling him
kind of
Rodana this entire time.
it's kind of a terrifying aspect to think that just flying over land is what fucks up people. So there's that.
Let's see. Rodan looks so fucking cool in this movie.
Yeah.
I found this movie, interestingly pro-military. It was very, hoorah.
The
I mean,
man's
I
so powerful,
guess,
and I
but
wouldn't
it's
have.
I thought it was
That's how a
pretty
lot
cool.
of Hollywood movies are, though.
I don't think that's true, but
They
You ever watch a
absolutely romanticize
Transformers?
military.
true, Transformers.
Yeah.
I feel like the oxygen destroyer bomb, the explosion could have looked cooler,
Yeah.
Like, it looked like half of the explosion where it looked pretty cool when it was the big mushroom thing and it was, like, green tinted. But I kind of wish they had, like, a second part of that explosion where it's like, you know, it's an oxygen destroyer. So there should have been, like, a giant, like, 2-mile big vacuum that all the stuff then implodes into.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's fair.
That would have been cooler.
It is like,
in my opinion.
I mean, I'm assuming the oxygen bomb isn't actually real, so I think we're kind of just basing it off of a concept of like, what would this look like?
Yeah, its fake oxygen bomb looks lame as hell.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Let's see. I wrote down. Did Ghidorah have to grow his head back?
That's kind of what he does. Yes, unfortunately.
I think it would have been cooler if he just had to fight the rest of the movie without the head. You know.
Well, I mean, that would have been cool, but then that would have made him such the OP threat that everybody was warning them about.
He'd be balanced.
Wait, hold on. That doesn't make any sense, Dylan.
Well, because
why would him not having regenerative powers make him more OP than having them?
Because they were trying to explain in the movie how there was a power struggle between Ghidorah and Godzilla, and like they found out that Ghidorah wasn't even from Earth. And like he thrived way better in this environment than any other, and so they were trying to really get to the point of he's like one of like the top alphas, even above Godzilla to an extent. So they had to have some kind of property or power that Godzilla had to overcome to show that he really was the king of the monsters in the end.
Okay. That feels very loosely connected to the question I just asked you, but whatever.
I tried.
I like the part where they reveal King Ghidorah and he's next to a cross, but he's slightly above the cross to illustrate the point that he is even above God.
Very poetic, you know. Lots of symbolism in this movie. Let's see. I just write we really should have killed these things. Still true.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some throwaway line where, like, I think the army lady is like, our forces are engaged in every major city in the globe, and I just write, where's every other country's military?
I mean, I think that's operating under the assumption that it's Monarch specifically.
No, it's not.
They're just hoping we'll flip the bill for it.
I'm just like, because that she is the military leader of Monarch, so when she made that line,
no, she's U.S. Army.
Well, yeah, but that's assuming, like, if it's under the control and direction of Monarch, that's what I would assume. Like, it's Monarch's military forces.
But they're clearly not. They're in army outfits that say U.S. Army on them.
I mean, maybe this Monarch doesn't have their own power to control. Maybe they have to borrow the U.S. Army. I don't know.
What does that have to do with what I opened this sentence with, Dylan?
It's how he talks, dog.
It makes sense in my mind.
It's like he'll hear a question and then he'll make up a new question and then answer that one.
Well, no, I answered it and it's fine. It doesn't.
So like Ghidorah, he's like roaring and all the monsters are like obeying him and whatever. They say they're operating as a pack. Why is Mothra uniquely able to resist that?
Because she's queen of the
because
monsters.
Mothra's fucking sweet, bro. I love Mothra.
She recognizes the true predator chain here.
Predator chain.
I don't know what else to call it. I thought going back to the military thing in Rodan, one thing that I was thought was kind of funny and really dumb and interesting was when they were at the Mexican island and they were fighting Rodan and trying to lead him to Ghidorah. And they're like flying in formation around him. And for whatever dumb reason, Rodan was like, oh, let me do this sick thing after not ever seeing jets in my entire life. And does like a spin and fucking takes out all these fighter jets with ease. Like, I don't know if he's intelligent enough for that. I just thought it was kind of interesting how he immediately knew what to do based on a situation he's never been in before.
I mean, the monsters do seem kind of smartish, and I guess he wouldn't have a reason to not think that hitting him wouldn't destroy him.
I know, but I thought it was like really like, let me just fucking destroy all these planes in like 30 seconds. Because that was fucking bullshit. I mean, it was cool, bullshit, but you know.
I like that they found the Hollow Earth by just going underwater, like a couple miles offshore of Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no one's ever found it before then by checking that spot, you know?
Yeah, that part
like it's
was really
pretty easy to find, apparently.
Well, and that moment in the movie, too, had one of those cliche, like, of course this one person has to die because convenient plot twist, this thing was damaged or broken or whatever. So that, I always have, like, problems when people, like, main-ish people die in movies, so maybe that's why I had such a quarrel with that part of it, but, you know, I just thought it was too cliche and, of course, moment. So
I found it really weird when they inserted actual footage from January 6th.
That was
did you guys
strange.
find that part weird? Yeah. It was a bit creepy. Like, I've seen that footage on CNN.
wait, what?
Hey, Dylan, what's January 6th?
I have no clue.
I thought it was really cool to have the callback to the original Dr. Serizawa from the first movie and the way he dies.
Uh-huh.
It was a nice little, like, it's like poetry, like they rhyme.
I miss when they had the good characters like fucking Breaking Bad guy. He was fun.
Oh, Bryan Cranston,
Yeah, he was in the first film.
He didn't do that much.
He didn't, but he was the best dang old actor on screen at that time.
True.
Except for that Japanese guy. He's pretty sweet.
Oh, wait, this is the thing you guys
Ken
were telling me about.
Watanabe?
Yeah, Ken Watanabe is awesome.
Yeah. The Godzilla main theme is so good in this. I'm
Music's
a big
great.
fan. Music composed by Bear McCreary of God of War fame.
Huh.
Let's see. The scene of Godzilla and the military fighting together is really badass.
I love
I just
that.
thought that looked cool.
Yeah, that was great.
Critical Mass Godzilla is cool as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm really... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say there was one minute. I don't remember where I was watching. There was one minute detail somebody pointed out to me. If you watch the scene where he does like the atomic explosion kind of thing that he does, apparently you can see Mothra's wings coming off of the back of him. So that part was pretty cool.
It's very obvious, and you can also hear Mothra's screech when he does it.
Oh yeah, I definitely heard Mothra screech. The wings took a couple times of me seeing it because I couldn't really tell the whole wings thing given the perspective of the shot. But
Okay.
regardless, it was a cool scene.
I'm glad the mom died. I kind of wish they showed us like a close up of her skin melting off.
That would have been a bit much.
I thought you were gonna say something else when you said a close up of her.
I didn't want her to die, but it made plot.
I did. She was out of her mind.
It made sense to the plot for her to die, so I could accept that death a little easier.
She was a threat to all humanity.
That is
if
true.
she didn't die from the monster, she should have been arrested and put on death row. And then obviously the end credits song is fucking the coolest thing I've ever heard, honestly. A cover of Godzilla by Blue Oyster Cult sung by Serge Tankian. Unbelievable. Directed by Bear McCreary. You're combining three of my favorite things.
Let's go.
I love Blue Oyster Cult.
Are we gonna say anything about the girl who plays fucking whatever her face from Stranger
Millie
Things?
Bobby Brown?
Yeah, that person.
No.
She didn't really do much in this movie.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if that was gonna be a thing or not.
She did not impact my opinion of this film one way or the other.
That's good.
But
yeah.
Tanner, she's so hot.
No, she's not.
You're right.
What about
She's
the?
also so underage, you fucking pedophile.
What about the
Nico
post
doesn't
credit
have
scene?
standards.
Post credits, I don't care about. Who cares?
She's 18 years old, Tanner.
It just
There's
opens
post
up.
credits.
It just
Was she 18 years old back then, though?
Probably not. This was 3 years ago.
Oh no,
Yeah, that's
Nico,
what
oh
I
no.
thought.
Damn.
That's what I thought. Anyways,
No, I was just gonna say the post credit scene was just opening up for another possibility. I actually think it's an opening. I still haven't seen Godzilla versus Kong, but I think it opens up to that. It preludes to that. So
yeah, it does prelude to that. It alludes, rather.
yeah, whatever. Yeah, I thought it was
Anyway, I really enjoyed that one. Kept my attention throughout. I thought it made some really solid homages to the past Godzilla films.
Would you say
I
it's
thought
like a
the-
good popcorn flick?
Yeah, definitely a solid popcorn flick.
Okay,
I was eating rice cakes, not popcorn, though.
No.
nice.
I thought the monster designs were really awesome. I like the almost elemental aspect they did to them, like Rodan being sort of the fiery thing and Mothra being sort of light and whatever. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Mothra is sweet.
Mothra is pretty sweet.
All right, before we start rating it, do you guys have any other thoughts you want to throw out? Pros, cons, likes, dislikes?
Not really. I wasn't really
I thought-
paying much attention through most of it. I was like, ooh, monster.
I thought the visuals were very nice. I think they did a good job there.
Yeah.
my just little nitpicky thing is based on the post-credit scene where I guess we're just not getting... They kind of threw Mecha King Ghidorah out the window as an option for any of the movies, so that's a little
How
unfortunate. Because they completely destroyed Ghidorah's like body, and the only thing that's actually left apparently is 2 heads, not 1. I don't know where the fuck the second head came from, but 1 for sure.
How'd you hear it? Where'd you see a second head?
They didn't... It's not visually shown. There's the 1 head in the post-credit scenes, and then I was watching some videos on a lot of Godzilla shit on YouTube, and they were saying something about a second head being found. I'm like, I don't get the significance of a second head, but maybe that'll be what leads to Mecha King Ghidorah or whatever. So, I guess we'll see.
Perhaps. Okay. I don't have, like, a tier list thing prepared. I'll throw it together and throw it up on screen. Let's say...
I mean, it's only 1 movie so far.
Yeah, I know. But, we still gotta have the letters and whatever figured out.
Oh, I thought we were, like, gonna be, like, going through and ranking these films, like, compared to one another.
Oh,
like, this movie is
relative to
number
each other.
1 on the list. This is number 4, or whatever the fuck.
Oh, that would... I feel like that would get far more convoluted far more quickly.
It definitely would,
And
but I think
also-
it's part of the fun of it.
I think I'd rather stick with the classic.
How long are we going to
tiers.
stretch this on for is the bigger question here.
Forever.
Forever. As long
Yeah,
as
we're
we
doing this
can.
forever.
God.
Every fucking podcast.
Since we're ranking every movie ever, we're gonna do the classic S through F rankings,
Okay.
and we'll also have pluses and minuses.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And so I'm just gonna offer up. I think this is a B plus movie.
I think it's like a B minus.
Do we have to, like, dispute this?
Well, I figure we'll all say what
Okay.
we think our ranking is, and then we'll see whereabouts it lands.
Gotcha. Go for it, Dylan.
I think the movie.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Because Blake is my friend and he's next to me, both of our votes actually count towards my vote. So
No,
it's
fuck that
2 votes
shit.
towards B minus.
Fuck that
We're not-
shit.
Unfortunately, we're not going to do that, but I will make each of your votes worth half, so it adds up to 1 B minus.
There we go.
Oh,
Nico?
thank you, dude.
Yeah, don't worry, Jackson. I'll raise you 1 better. This is a C minus film, I think.
Okay.
You gotta think, there are a lot of films out there, and a lot of them are just, like, much better than this one, I think.
True.
But it's like very visually impressive.
It most certainly is. However, the rest of the bullshit that has nothing to do with the monsters is not impressive enough to me to really keep my interest going.
I
When
really
there are
don't
not
think
monsters on screen, I just do not care.
I really don't think I'm going to be a good patron for this category just because my method of ranking movies and your guys' methods of ranking movies are very different.
If it's got monsters, it's an S tier, baby.
That's not true. I just typically tend to rate movies higher.
Okay.
That is very
We'll just
true.
adjust your scale so that you have a roughly even distribution across all the tiers.
Yeah, exactly. We'll
Don't
average
expect
it
a
out.
very-
If you keep rating fucking everything in A tier as like an average, we're just gonna knock that down to like a C tier in your opinion.
So
That's not fair.
hold on, I'm gonna be doing der math. Yeah.
Leaving
so if
you.
guys-
Sounds very
Yeah,
complicated.
I was gonna say, why don't we just assign a number to each tier level and then just add it all up and average
Maybe
it?
I'm doing that right now. Have you considered that?
That's why I said it.
Have you thought about that?
That's why I,
I
said
wasn't
it.
doing that. I'm just writing out the tiers right now so I can have a visual to look at, and then I'm gonna math out. You said now Dylan, are just a flat S? Do you want pluses, minuses?
No, I'll just leave it at S.
Flat S. Okay, so if we're at a flat S, B plus and a C minus.
Did he say C minus or C?
He said C minus.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that probably lands us. I think honestly that might land us at B plus. Oh no, I think that puts us right at B.
Okay.
'Cause
That
C
definitely
minus-
feels more reasonable than fucking B plus, I'd say.
C minus is 2 down from B minus. S is like 3 up from B plus, and then B minus is 2 down from B plus. Yeah, let's say B is about where that lands.
There we go.
Slightly
So,
above average movie.
There we go. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, landing at a solid B. Now we gotta choose our movie for next week, and since we have a super special guest, I figure, why don't we choose Blake? Blake, choose any movie that exists.
To watch
Yeah.
You got a lot of choices.
can be
Yeah.
Literally
movie
any
or
of them.
movie.
Blake, let's make this easy for you. What's your favorite movie?
I don't know if I have a favorite.
Damn it, Blake.
You didn't make it easier for him.
Yeah, asking a favorite is a very
Oh,
ominous
well, you know,
thing.
I am a big fan of The Big Lebowski. But
Oh, there we go.
Okay. I haven't seen that one.
that is an
Neither.
older one. I've seen an older one.
Like I said, we're ranking every movie that has ever existed.
All right.
Well, there we go.
So next week, we will be watching and ranking The Big Lebowski. I am excited. I haven't seen this one.
I've
and
heard good
it's
things, though.
It's a
Have you
modern
not
classic.
seen it either?
No.
I've never even heard
Crazy. Have any of us seen it?
Nope.
Wow.
This is perfect.
fascinating.
You've never heard of it, Jackson?
of it. No.
It's
I
a
also
modern
never
classic.
heard of it.
Well, guys, we can all
Man,
watch
what a
it together.
great you knocked this choice out of the park, Blake.
Excellent work,
You
pal.
chose a cinema classic that none of us have seen. Anyways, thank you for joining us with Guapish at the movies.
And this is just gonna be our channel from now on. Half the video is just gonna be us talking about a movie.
Doesn't always. I mean, how long even? Jesus Christ, we're at an hour already. Well,
Yeah.
Well, we also had a pretty
Yeah,
long
this has been a
pre-walk, though.
significant portion of the episode.
it sure has. Well, at least we have some consistent thing to do. I don't know. Do we want to do one of the fucking tier lists we talked about doing?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We were planning on doing that today.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
keep
we
in mind,
can, I guess.
It's gonna be a long ass episode, but sure.
Yeah, welcome back to the episode, everybody. I don't know, like, where we cut in there. Probably somewhere, I'd imagine. Yeah, so this is the soda tier list that we're doing now. We were planning on doing this, like, probably much earlier in the episode, but we're doing it now. So, alrighty, boys, how we feeling? Like, who the fuck knows what Diet 7-Up is? Let's just talk about 7-Up in general. How are you guys feeling about it?
I
That's
hate
terrible.
7-Up.
I think 7-Up's pretty great.
7-Up makes me kill myself.
That
Where are you
makes
putting
sense.
that on here, then?
I think it's good.
Yeah, good. That's pretty solid. They didn't give us, like, normalized tiers here, so we're kind of gonna have to...
Oh, this works.
tiers.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I think it's
There's like only
terrible.
one bad tier. Well, there's two, I guess.
I
There's
think
terrible
okay and
vomit
below
worthy.
is okay and
There's-
below is probably not good. I would say.
Yeah, okay, it's like, you'll drink it if it's there. Like, if it's an option, you won't necessarily, like, really ask for it, but if someone offers it to you, you won't be like, ew, what the fuck are you trying to do to me?
Where's my gosh dang... What's the alternative to 7-Up?
Sprite.
Where's my gosh dang Sprite?
I think the 7-Up is just good, I'd say. Like, it's great if you're, like, sick and you have an upset tummy.
Sure.
But other than that, like, I'm not really gonna go out of my way to drink 7-Up.
I thought that was ginger ale. I thought you drank ginger ale when you had an upset
You do
stomach.
drink this.
It's
You drink
both.
ginger ale, Sierra Mist, any
Yeah, I'm
clear
not a big
sodas,
soda
they
drinker
say.
in general, but I got into ginger ale again recently.
There you go.
So good is where it stays.
I don't know, what did you guys say? Two of you said it was terrible, so...
I said great.
I said
Okay.
good.
Terrible.
You said good as well? Okay. Yeah, good will be fine then.
All
Alright,
right.
sweet. A and W.
That's
Good.
just
I'm gonna go
okay.
amazing.
I think it's good.
Yeah?
Root beer is good with ice cream.
Yeah,
It's not
I
my
also
favorite
think it's
root beer.
amazing as well.
Okay.
Don't know what
Why,
you
Can we
say.
least
factor?
I said-
can we factor in root beer floats?
No.
Like, does the fact that we can create that with this soda count as a plus?
I mean, you
in
can
its
make that with
favor?
so many other sodas or so many other fucking root beers, and there's so many other root beers on this.
You can make it with
Well, I am-
Coke as well.
Am I crazy in saying that all the root beers are gonna be on the same tier?
No.
No.
I think there's one root beer that stands out among the rest.
I think all root beer is just okay.
I love me some American mug.
Yes, sir.
I'm a mug drinker.
all root beer tastes the same to me. It doesn't matter.
Root beer is
I'm a mug
amazing in
maniac.
general. I think that just really gives it a leg above the rest. However, Barks, on the other hand...
Jesus Christ.
Barks makes me want to fucking barf.
Barks is okay.
I mean, like I said, it's root beer. I think it's amazing.
I think it's great.
Are we like really considering anybody else? Like, are we averaging out the opinions here? It kind of seems
I'm
like
not
we're
hearing
not.
what too many people are saying, to be perfectly honest with you. Blake, where do you put Barks?
You know, it's one of those things where I'd have to have them all side by side to really give you a solid answer. I kind of,
Blake has disregarded all of his future opinions, unfortunately.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking root beer is root beer, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
What'd you rate
Yeah.
the last one?
A&W?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's root beer. You know, it's been a while.
Well, what do you think of root beer in general?
Oh, you know, I was always kind of a big fan of root beer, like as a kid, but now I probably wouldn't want it without ice cream.
Interesting.
Okay, but
Yeah.
Blake, where would you put it like on this tier list here? Do you think?
I'll put it with good.
Good, you say. All right, we'll throw
I
it down
said
to good
okay.
then.
Jackson vomited.
I think it's okay.
I think it's probably fine at good.
All right.
Okay, sounds good to me. Oh yeah, also like fucking. There's probably cream soda here. So how are you feeling about cream soda? What are our thoughts?
Cream soda is
Amazing.
vomit worthy.
I think
I
cream
fucking
soda is
love
amazing.
cream of soda. I think that's amazing.
Amazing. Yeah, cream soda is amazing. I love
I
it.
also think it's amazing.
God damn. Okay.
Are we just skipping the 2 7-Ups down there as well?
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck those are. Blake, what did
cherry
you say about
7-Up?
cream soda?
Cherry 7-Up.
That's
No.
just a
No.
fucking. That's just
Cream
a Shirley
soda, Blake.
Temple with less steps.
Blake, how do you feel
where-
about cream soda?
Cream soda.
Yes.
I'll put it as great.
Great, you say. All
Yeah,
right.
it's great.
That
I mean,
feels
he had
about right
3
to me, I'd say.
amazings.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
throw it
yeah.
there. Canada Dry.
That's just okay.
Vomit worthy, but in a good way.
Well, that's ginger ale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the ginger ale brand.
Yeah.
I'll put that as great.
Great, okay. Great, vomit worthy, Jackson.
I'm kind of in a toss up between great and good. It's like I like drinking it, but like I don't know if I really like the act of drinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just okay
I
for
think I'm
me.
gonna put it in good. I think I'll drink it because I have to, not because I like want to drink some ginger ale.
I've
I
had
guess
it
I'll
recently.
raise mine to okay just because, like, I'm never gonna drink this when I'm not sick. Is
Yeah.
the thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Dylan,
pretty
you also
much.
said okay?
I said it's just okay.
Alright, okay sounds good for Canada Dry.
Cool.
Alright, and then Coca-Cola, the big one, guys. One of the biggies here.
I think it's.
It's overhyped to this day.
I
I'll
don't
say
really
it's-
like any colas. I'm gonna say it's okay because I don't think it's terrible.
I'll say it's great.
Are we gonna say this is the American formulation with high fructose corn syrup?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm only gonna go amazing then.
Only
Amazing.
gonna go amazing.
I also think it's just okay as well, so I
it's
think
fine,
that we
but
can
it's
put in
overhyped.
good.
Damn. What the hell is that version of Coca-Cola? What is that?
This is cherry
Oh, it's
Coca-Cola.
I meant the one before that, but Cherry Coke is amazing, I guess.
The one next to it looks like classic. I think it's also just okay.
I think
I also
cherry
think it's just
anything's pretty
okay.
good, so I'm gonna put it in amazing.
I'm gonna have to defer to you guys. I've never had cherry Coke.
Damn.
I haven't
think
had
it's
most of
amazing.
these. I'm just guessing.
Well,
That's fine.
I feel like the cherry version of any cola is like slightly better than just regular.
it sure is.
I agree. However, it's still not like above okay worthy to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine. I still think it's amazing regardless.
Okay. So it sounds like we can put it right next to its brother then.
Okay.
Let's see, that's classic. We got Diet Coke. Who cares about this diet shit? Fuck
Diet Coke
that.
is
That's the
terrible.
worst.
Diet's terrible.
Diet,
What?
Diet anything is the worst.
Yeah.
Dude, people love Diet Coke. You guys
It's
are gonna
disgusting.
Cause riots in the street.
People
don't
definitely
care.
do care about the diet shit. Should we even rank the diet stuff?
Sure.
Put the regular Diet Coke up somewhere, I'd say.
Put it
All right,
terrible.
vomit worthy.
That also works.
Ooh, I'm gonna say amazing on Diet Coke.
I think that puts it at just okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Jackson, where do you
terrible.
put it? Terrible. I think terrible should work fine for it then.
Interesting, okay.
What the
Blake,
fuck
what
is
do you
Coke?
feel about Diet Coke?
It's the
terrible.
worst.
Oh, okay,
drink
perfect.
Diet.
Terrible.
What the fuck is Coca-Cola Life? Does anybody know?
No.
I think this
that's
is
their,
light.
That's their like.
Light?
I think that's their like clear version or
Oh.
whatever.
Oh, I think I've tried that before. That shit's terrible. I hate that.
Like all this
I
other
haven't tried
bullshit Coca-Cola stuff. Who
I think we
cares?
can
Who cares?
Hey, Coke
like how
Zero
we
is
have
good.
the
That's the only
fuck
shit I
you
could drink without
This
breaking my
tier,
fast.
but we're just not using it.
I think we can skip to Coke Zero.
Yeah, I'd say so. Hang on, I'm
I
just gonna
think Coke Zero is perfection.
Oh, okay.
write that. Perfection for Coke Zero.
Perfection for Coke Zero.
What the fuck is Coke Zero?
It's Coke with 0 calories.
Yeah.
I think
And
it's
it
terrible.
tastes the same as Coke.
No, it doesn't.
It does to me.
Well, it tastes slightly different.
I'll say it's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it tastes exactly like it, but it tastes basically the same. Close enough for me.
If it's pretty close to normal Coca-Cola, I think it's okay. Jackson, how do you feel about it?
So we got an amazing,
I guess okay as well if it's between terrible and good.
amazing
Sweet.
perfection, okay, and okay.
Let's see here. Blake, how do you feel about Coca-Cola Zero?
Isn't it like the same as Diet Coke?
No,
No,
it's better.
it's very different.
Better, but not as good as just regular Coke.
I think it
I
tastes
think
about
it's
the same.
better than regular Coke. I like it more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I might have to try that for myself.
I think it goes at least great.
Yeah, we can put it in great. We can put it there. All right, boys.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We got the crushes now. We've got this shit. All right.
Crushed grape.
I don't
Yeah.
care about any flavor, but like Orange Crush, and Orange Crush is just okay.
Grape
Just
Crush
okay.
is perfection.
I'm saying great.
If
Great.
we're doing orange is good.
I think that fucking you're putting orange in good now, Dylan. You just said perfection.
I said Grape Crush is perfection.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Honestly, I really like Orange Crush. I think it's amazing personally for me. It sounded like we can throw it down in good though. Alright, so we don't care about any of these other crushes, so we're moving right along to Mountain Dew, boys. How do we feel about Mountain Dew? Where the fuck is
It's
the There it
okay.
is.
It's not
Yeah,
bad. I
I'm
think
not.
I think the meme value is.
I think I'll put
higher
it in
than,
good.
like, than the taste of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
personally, I
just
feel like
not
it's,
a Mountain Dew guy, you know?
Yeah, it's vomit worthy to me.
I'm gonna
I
say
feel
it's
like
good.
it's overhyped. It's overhyped, but it's got good meme value.
Mm-hmm.
How does that
It's
translate
mean
to a
that it's
tier
great.
list ranking?
I'm gonna say it's great.
Great.
I'll say it's,
Honestly, I'm with Nico. It's vomit worthy.
I'll just
I
say
think
it's good.
I think I would say either good or great, depending on how you want to look at it.
I guess
How
if
about you,
average out to
Jackson?
like terrible, I said okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think that a terrible sound. All right then. Let's see. I guess
we got Baja Blast on there. Do we want to throw that one up?
No, I've never had that.
Baja
Okay.
Blast is amazing.
It's the very first of the Mountain Dews.
I know
outside
people
of the
do.
original, but
I know people do like it. However, we do have fucking Voltage on here, which I believe
Voltage
is
is
like
amazing.
I actually kind of like Voltage more than just regular Mountain Dew.
Oh, for sure. Voltage is way better.
as a
Voltage
kid I
is
liked
pretty
it
good. I
more
would say
because it was
Voltage is
blue.
great.
Now I don't care at all. I think it's terrible.
I think it's amazing.
I think Voltage is actually pretty great.
I have no
I
opinion.
don't have an
Great.
opinion on Voltage.
I guess it goes in good then.
Jackson, how do you feel about it?
I said I have no opinion too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fine. We can put it in good. Why not?
Okay.
Alrighty. Next up here, we got Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is perfection.
Perfection.
There we
I
go.
think it's
so-
okay.
Dr. Pepper, I really like Dirty Dr. Pepper. It's
What the
something
fuck is that?
my friends showed me. It's just Dr. Pepper with Malibu and a shit ton of coffee creamer.
Oh.
It tastes like a root beer float.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was interesting. How do you feel about normal Dr. Pepper, though?
It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's any worse than just regular Coca-Cola.
Okay. Now, so does that mean you put it on, like, good on the tier list, then?
But it is good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I'd also put it as good, personally. So it sounded like,
Well, you got
Jackson,
two
what'd you say?
perfections.
I said okay, man. You gotta listen to me. I'm answering first
Yeah.
like every time.
it sounded like it'll be going in great, then, if that's
Damn
the
it.
case.
Fuck.
Rip.
Damn. Oh, well, we probably won't be getting any perfections this time around, I'm thinking. I guess we really don't have any other grape soda, so you guys want to rank fucking Fanta's grape?
We have crushed grape, but okay. Fanta grape is also perfection.
I really don't notice a difference between the two, honestly.
I know,
so you're putting
but-
perfection, you say?
I like anything grape flavored. Mountain Dew Pitch
I'm-
Black is amazing. I love
I'm
it.
saying it's great. I've never had it, but like I like grapes.
Yeah.
I say just okay. I'm not a grape soda guy.
Grape
I'm
juice.
also not. I also think it's just okay.
Damn it.
I'm
Blake,
trying. I'm
thoughts on
fighting for
grape
you,
soda?
Dylan.
Grape soda in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Good.
Just slap it in good.
Yeah, let's
Like-
start.
Aw.
I mean, I feel like it's something I would have liked more as a kid, but now I don't feel like I would like go out of my way to get some grape soda.
Yeah, I agree. You boys like Fresca at all?
I've
fuck
never
is
really
that?
tried it, but I'm not opposed to
I don't know.
sparkling water.
Is it-
I'd say it's okay.
It's just sparkling water.
Yeah.
I'm actually a big fan of sparkling water in general, but I've never heard of like that brand.
Frescas
Let's
are
go to
hella
Albertsons
popular.
after this, get some Fresca.
Yeah.
Old people drink
I
it all
only
the
get
time.
it on sale.
Deadpool also drinks it all the time.
Yeah, he's a big fan.
Deadpool's weird, though. His opinions don't matter.
True. Slap it wherever.
Wherever, okay, I'll throw an okay then. That sounds
Yay.
good to me. Alright,
let's-
Mellow Yellow.
Never
We're
had
not
it.
ranking Mellow Yellow.
What the fuck
Go to
is
Mug.
that?
What about
Is that
Jones?
Pete?
Has anybody had Jones before?
No.
No.
Damn it.
No one
Okay.
How
knows
about
what you're talking
Moxie?
about.
Don't know what
Never
that
heard
is.
Of it.
Alright, the big one then. Mug, boys. Mug. I'm throwing in perfection right here.
Mug!
I
Yes,
think
I
it's
sir.
just.
disagree with perfection.
I think it's
I'm
just
a fucking
okay.
mug drinker, boys. I think
Tanner,
it's
do you
good.
say you agree with perfection?
No, I say it's just okay.
I said Tanner.
Oh,
But
well.
yeah, I said perfection.
Okay, perfect. Blake, how do you feel about it?
I'd say perfection.
There we go. It's 4 perfections. I'm keeping it there then.
Guys, we are a bunch of mug drinkers.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not.
We're mug maniacs.
What about mug cream soda? I see that.
I didn't know that was a thing. I'm
I
probably a
didn't
fan.
either.
Mug
It
cream
doesn't have
soda's
the
great.
dog on it, so I'm not ranking it.
I'm gonna
My
let you guys
fucking
know
boy.
now. Mug cream soda is terrible. Don't drink it.
Okay. Pepsi is vomit worthy. Put it down.
Vomit.
I'd say Pepsi is good. I kind of put Coke and Pepsi on the same level here.
Same here.
I think it's
Well,
okay.
I don't think there's a noticeable enough difference.
I mean, there's
Coke is
definitely a
the same
difference,
and
but
Pepsi.
They're
You guys are
colas
out
to
of your
me.
goddamn minds.
Tanner,
sounded
I
like
agreed
it-
with you on Dr. Pepper. All right, give me some grace here.
As,
Most-
Blake, how do you feel about Pepsi?
It's cola. It's all the same.
Right?
There we go.
All right, Pepsi can go right there. We'll put it right next to its brother.
There we go.
Should we put it slightly above? Though?
No, hey. Let's
Nice.
not get crazy here.
Calm
huh?
down here a
We're,
second,
we're a
guy.
Coke household.
Wait, where's Squirt? Is Squirt not up here?
That's what she said.
Where is Squirt?
Squirt's
pretty
not
good.
up here.
Yeah,
what the
that's
fuck?
actually another one I had recently.
Squirt's
Actually,
actually
what
pretty
the-
good. Did you know that's a grapefruit soda?
What?
Is
Yeah, it
Squirt
is.
like a Walmart generic brand or
It
something?
might be. I don't know.
No.
It's its own thing. It's been around a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this list was made by a Canadian. I don't know how I can tell, but I just can.
They don't have
You can
Squirt,
tell by the
damn it.
fucking Pib Extra, boys. We're already putting Pib Extra.
never had
It's just
Pib.
good. Pib is the off-brand version of Dr. Pepper, and it's just good. It's okay, maybe even.
I agree with good.
Yeah, I'll go in good. Yeah,
I
why
drank it
not?
with high expectations, was sadly disappointed.
Why do you have high expectations of it?
You listen, man. Off brands aren't usually that far off from taste. I just associate that with root beers. They all taste the same, and they're all different names.
Gotcha. When you said high expectations, I was expecting to be like, oh, I've heard this is like the best thing ever. No, I'm pretty sure it'll just be pretty much the same.
No,
Do I
that's
see
in the
a
aspect
pineapple?
of Dr. Pepper is my favorite
Oh,
soda,
yeah.
and I thought it was going to be the same.
Yeah, let's go buy some
Gotcha.
pineapple fan.
Yeah.
Pineapple Fan was pretty good.
How about RC Cola?
Never had it.
Don't know
never
if I've
had
had it. I've definitely seen it before.
I
RC
have
Cola's,
to.
I'm saying it's good. It's like a sweeter Coke, in my opinion.
I think
Sweet,
I've heard
we can
that
throw
before,
it there.
yeah.
I just know the Hispanics really like it.
Oh, they fucking love that shit.
Hispanics love cola in general. That's just how it works.
True.
They
Except
love
they
that
prefer
shit down
Coke.
there. That's why they have a higher obesity rate than in the U.S.
I
Schweeps?
don't think that's true, but
I'm gonna say
What is
just
that?
okay. That's actually probably a worse version of ginger ale, so I'd probably actually put it in terrible, but
Isn't that just
it can go in okay. No, it's ginger ale.
now you're thinking of schnapps.
I'm thinking of what?
Not you, Dylan.
Oh, okay.
Guys, we all need to just go down to Albertsons and get us a case of soda.
Yeah.
I have cases of soda here.
But you've got Mountain Dew!
I don't
I
know.
don't
to
even
tell
know
you,
what
man.
Schweeps is, to be honest.
It's ginger ale.
either.
It's literally just ginger ale. It's
Let's
the
put a
worst
nice
version of
version.
Canada Dry.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, skip the Sierra Mist. That's something.
Yeah,
we
why
actually
not?
know.
Sierra Mist, boys.
It's been too long since I've had it. I honestly can't say I know what it tastes like anymore.
I think it's
think
okay.
Is
I
it
think
worse?
it's worse than 7-Up.
I think it's worse than Sprite and 7-Up for sure. Out of like the
I
three.
think they all taste the same.
Where do we put 7-Up?
Same here.
Good. I think I'll just put it at okay.
I'd say
it's
okay as well.
Sierra Mist isn't great.
That sounded like a lot of okays to me, so that's where it's going. Alrighty,
There
boys.
we go.
Sprite.
Sprite's
I'm gonna say Sprite amazing.
Sprite's amazing.
I think it's
I'll go
okay.
with that.
I also think it's okay. It's the same as fucking Sierra Mist and
like-
7-Up to me.
It tastes like
I think
Mountain Dew
it's-
without.
I think it goes in good, I guess. What?
Mm.
The hell does that mean?
Sprite.
Nah, honestly, I get that analogy and I agree.
I didn't
Blake,
hear
would you
it.
like to
What was
repeat
it?
that one more time for me?
Oh, just that it tastes like Mountain Dew, the regular Mountain Dew, but without the yellow color.
Oh, okay, okay.
Did that help you in your decision on where you're putting it for him?
No,
Put
Blake,
it
can you
above
give me...
7-Up.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put it right there, why not?
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, I said above 7-Up.
Above 7-Up, okay.
Sprite's better than 7-Up. Come on.
I don't know if that's what he meant either, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, I think you just
We
went on
will
the
go
tier.
with it.
I know what he meant. Alright, Surge, boys.
Never heard of
I
it.
haven't had Surge.
I don't know
What
what
is
Surge
that?
is either. How about Sun-Kissed?
No,
no,
isn't
that's
it- I think
isn't that
Sunkist.
chips?
No, Sunkiss is like off-brand version of Squirt or whatever.
Tab. We like Tab
No.
here.
I don't know what
What
tab
is that?
is.
I think
Alright,
it's
sound
another
like we're
cola.
done with the list here, guys. Alright, there we have it. Our
go
definitive
balance.
best
Skip the shit
soda
ton. Jesus
tier list.
Christ.
Well,
I
to be, like we had so many where we had like opposite opinions on almost all of them.
Yeah.
Are there any sodas we're missing from here that we want to make sure to throw on?
Where's Squirt?
Where's Squirt?
Yeah,
I don't
where
know
do
if
we-
any of
where
us
do you
have
guys
strong
put in
enough
Squirt?
opinion.
I think Squirt's good.
I think Squirt's great.
Surge? What
Surge
Surge?
is the night. Surge was like the most popular soda in the 90s, and then some soccer mom started a rumor that shrinks your testicles, and so kids stopped drinking it entirely.
The
It all
logo
makes
looks like
sense.
Slurm from Futurama.
Yeah.
It sure does,
Hey, it's okay. People say that about Mountain Dew too.
and they were right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no sodas scream to mind when I think of it. This is kind of the core list of sodas here.
I think we're good here.
All right,
I agree.
fantastic. I'd love to see it. We'll just go ahead and give it one of these here. Yeah, why
Sure.
not? Alrighty. Well, boys, I believe that just about does it for this episode of the old Guapi. Then.
Yeah.
Probably. Was that not you starting an outro, or what's up?
No, I just thought that was funny to do. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe as per usual. Blake, would you like to tell the beautiful people at home about the Patreon?
Oh yeah, get it. Get it for sure.
There we go. What more do you need besides Blake telling you to just get it?
You heard the man. Go get the Patreon right now. Also, check us out on Rumble. Tanner, how are we doing over there? Have we gotten many Rumbles lately?
Yeah, we've been getting rumbles. I think we're almost at 300.
Holy shit, that's a lot of Rumbles.
300?
Sure is.
What do rumbles
What the fuck are Rebels views?
I forget if it's what they call views or likes.
Gotcha.
Probably it's views.
Yeah, maybe. You know what? You're right. It's probably views.
Okay.
Yeah, go check us out over on Rumble, and we will be seeing you next time. Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.
Bye bye.